doesn't feel pain or remorse or fear, then it absolutely will not stop. Ever. Until you are dead.
Jesus, what the hell am I playing? Oh, hey guys, what's up? Sreddy, Carolina Empress, how y'all doing? I don't know about you guys. Let me speaking of music, what do I got for just chatting music? That'll work for now. So I don't know about you guys, but my sleep is jacked. I fell asleep at I don't know what time and woke up at 2 p.m. But I'm focused in some weird way and I'm quite awake. So we're going to get into Scrutinized and we're going to beat it tonight. One way or the other. But enough of my nonsense. Sreddy, Carolina, Empress, how you guys doing? What's the word, friends? Don't tell me my volume's not working again. Been having some weird issues with that today. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, glad to catch you guys. Sorry it's so late for you. Okay, great. Yeah, I had some weird sound issues. Earlier today, I was playing a game called Microworks. It's a free game on Steam with some friends. It's one of those games that doesn't make sense, but it's pretty fun. I'd highly suggest you guys playing it sometime. If not, maybe I can set up a day where we can all play together. In the meantime, we're going to beat Scrutinize tonight. I don't care if it takes all fucking night. I got a truckload of energy drinks, I've got infinite coffee, and I've got a fucking thirst to beat this motherfucking game. And we're getting into this right now. Does that sound super loud to you guys? Let me check your volume here. Feels louder than usual. I'm terrible at mixers, guys. I really am. I'm assuming that's loud for y'all. Let me move my body out of the way. Yep. Sounds good? Okay. Okay, then I'll turn it down just for me. I actually got it down pretty low for you guys. All right. Oh, let me turn the TV off. I can't have any distractions in this game. Not one freaking distraction. Oh, man.
I should get to my computer and get the night started.
So how's y'all's day going? Did y'all do anything special today? If it's the end of your day, like Carolina? Or you got anything special planned? Empress and Soretti? Because I think y'all's days just started, right? A lot of mosquitoes. Reckless, what's up, buddy? Making the badass artwork, man. Very kind of you. Speaking of which, guys, you know, if you ever need any artwork done, Reckless is the man to do it. He's slowly helping me revamp everything. Great man. Also, in terms of artists, I don't see Cryptid on, but she made a really cool fan art. It's pretty badass, gotta say. Slept all day, nausea pills. Carolina, I'm sorry. I hope you start feeling better. Oh, better get this door open. So I was thinking about this strategy. Yeah, she draws fan art on her Discord page. I think it's the same as her name, Cryptid Host, I think is her name. And my chat just crashed. That's weird. 1 second. Tapping a test. Test. Very strange. Okay. So I was thinking about the strategies, guys. If you want to make it the easiest for yourself, you've got to make no mistakes until day 4. Once you get to day 4, I believe you have to make you have to do 10, right? So out of the 10, you can actually go ahead and eat 3 right away, or safely do 6. That's what I'm thinking. Do the first 6 and then eat the rest. Because it's the perfect strategy, and that's what I do. I make goddamn perfect strategies. Ooh. Oh, that's good to hear. So the few earthquakes are coming on. It's crazy you say that, though, because it's few out of the, 4,000 earthquakes they've had at this point, if not more. And it's funny, because let's use a state like California. There's a earthquake, maybe about 3 times a year in the middle of nowhere. And that's, everybody gets lucky with those because they're usually out in the middle of nowhere. And Jesus, Iceland, there's upwards to 4,000. That sounds like apocalypse stuff is what it sounds like. Oh, but okay. One more second, guys. I'm just taking a sip of my Celsius. But that's the strategy. We can't make any mistakes. So we're really going to scrutinize. I want to see what the mistakes are. I really think that the profiles don't change. I don't think that's accurate. I think we're just, what's happening is if I get some wrong, maybe I'm putting in the wrong evidence. That's what I'm thinking must have happened yesterday, and it was really irritating me. All right, the energy drink's done. Now I got a coffee. Let's do this, guys.
Oh, yeah. I need to read that email and check out those bolos.
Rootkit, DMV, Sim. Okay, we got Lorenzo Bianchi, 70-year-old mother, talking about Lorenzo's a little strange and quite difficult to reason with. A few days ago, his wife, Mary, and I were on a camping trip, and Mary asked if Lorenzo could teach her how to swim. He kept putting it off. I told Lorenzo it'd be a good idea to teach, considering they were planning a couple kayaks, blah, 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 blah. Paramedics found her unresponsive downstream from where they had gone fishing. Only a few days later, my son has grown cold to me. Okay, so she thinks her son may have murdered this girl. Okay. Lorenzo Bianchi. I mean, it might be murder. Let's see what we got here. Pictures. Okay, somebody crying. Got it. Text combos. Big TC. I killed her and I can explain. I had to. She was getting suspicious. Jesus. Okay. He just admitted to murder. Search history. Okay. Let's get this ID and fucking put this motherfucker in jail, shall we? At least they started off giving us an easy one. 45 to 55. The hardest part is this, is filling out the information. Lorenzo. The hell? $45.55. I'm doing this again. Male. Black. Brown. There we go. Jesus, Red. Is there any way you can get a call or a workmate to help you out? That's right. Empress, every time I see your messages, I think about Maxor, and as soon as the stream ends, I forget. I need to check. I wish there'd be some way to remind me, but my memory is gone. I don't know how he snuck past us, guys. I didn't hear any noises earlier. Whatever. As long as he's in the closet, we're safe, right? Glenn Banks. Practice for what's to come? Oh, it only gets worse, huh? Reminds me, I was watching some mini YouTube documentary on people that live in, I don't know, like North Pole areas. I'm just going to be ignorant, like say that. and just watching how these little kids all these cute little kids have to get in their cute little outfits and they walk to school in like the coldest temperatures in the world. It's pretty crazy. Cryptid, what's up, friend? How you doing? I love that artwork you did. I told Reckless, because Reckless is a professional artist, and I think he's gonna check out your stuff too. I really liked it. It's like it's refreshing because in the VTuber world, all the art kind of has the same theme in terms of drawing strokes, and yours has got a very refreshing look. Rand, what's up, buddy? Appreciate the lurk, friend. Appreciate the lurk. All right, I'm sorry, guys, for people watching. I'll focus. Hey, thanks for the follow, Airborne. Welcome to the crew. Very kind of you. We play horror all night, every night. And just hang out and have a good time and try to keep my heart palpitations down. Or my rage down. Okay, Glenn Banks. I caught this strange guy walking into my neighbor's home. I walked down my driveway to confront him, and since I knew my neighbors were still at work, he spun around before I got close and he said, "Hey, my name is Chip. Blah, 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 delivering," which sort of made sense. Nowadays, pretty much. Jesus Christ, what is up with the novels today? Skip. People need to stop writing stories for this crap. What I want isn't stories. I just want the facts. Like, they could have just put down there pedo or murder or kidnap. And looking sus. Okay, we did picture search history. Make a new email, how to trace an address, how to pick a lock. Okay. No saved numbers. Your Sahara package. This is a picture of me through my window. Who is this? I didn't receive a package. The fuck? Okay. Glenn Banks. 55 to 60. I mean, overall, he's a night.
Damn it. Internet went out again. I need to go reset the router in the backroom closet.
Oh, hey, sorry. Airborne, you're a streamer, huh? I'll definitely give you a follow and check you out after this. Chi, good to see you. How you doing? Hope your day's been chill. Yeah, I know. Now, this person's clearly a killer, but I'm really, really defensive. I think, Cryptid, you missed it, but my theory is yesterday is we were still right on our assessments on certain profiles, and I may not have been given the correct evidence, and maybe we got it wrong for that. That's my theory. So really need to scrutinize, the game name. So, yeah. Let's try this again. Let's pull up Glenn. He looks like a Glenn, doesn't he? Death sentence. Straight to the chair. Lazy, I don't think I'm gonna what's up, buddy? I don't think I'm gonna turn my affiliate on Kick, to be honest. What was that? And I wouldn't allow you to sub me anyways. You're not allowed. You're prevented from any subbing. Carolina, did I not check the rooms? I thought I was sweeping by. As long as the lights are on, they're good. Oh, I just walked straight down the hallway and didn't check after the... after the internet. A little off. I'll get better, guys. Just got to perfect the pattern a bit. Edwin Thompson. It's fucking Edwin again. Same old shit. Habit of taking away too many drinks at my bar. Does some dumb shit. Blah, blah, blah. Another fight with another one. Somehow she got shanked in a mess. I hear she's doing fine, but hey, he started it. Do me a favor. Toss him in a cell for a week or two. What? What? It sounds more like you just don't like this person. Hey, Airborne, what kind of games do you like to play? Alright. I'm leaning towards we got an innocent person. Text combos. Hot Pops thinking, hey honey, sounds great. I can't wait to see you. Why don't you call me? Yeah, but I think we got that wrong in that. I think we must have picked something wrong in the evidence. I'm missing something. The person's missing, though. Guys, the wife, Candace's daughter. Hey, honey. Pops, I'm worried. Why don't you call me? Text me. What? What am I missing here? Last night was a whole other monster. Comes in around 8. Down some... Pukes half of it out. Some poor guy who's having a rough night. Starts yet another fight with another one. And somehow got shanked in a mess. Here he's doing fine, but hey, he started it. What are we missing here? Search history? Grief? What do I do when a loved one passes? Oh... He became an alcoholic because his wife died. That was an old... Well, we got the warm-up done. Oh, Airborne, you're an Apex player, huh? You know, I wanted to get into that game when it first came out a long time ago. It looks super cool. I forget who I was talking about, because somebody else used to play it a lot too, and they were saying it had the potential to be big, but they changed up the mechanics of the game, which kind of hurt the popularity of it or something. What? How did that guy sneak up so fast? I think that's the fastest I've ever been killed in this game. I think... Sorry, guys. I just got to clean up the pattern a little bit better. And I think I'm going crazy. I think I missed a room. Hold on. I didn't check these windows, did I? Turning into an amateur today. Now, okay, the house is properly set up. Just got to check these windows. Hold on to your butts, guys. Maybe a long night.
Oh, yeah. I need to read that email and check out those bolos.
Put it here. Okay. Beverly of Olivares? Olivares? Am I getting that right? She just came out of nowhere. She was wearing these gross, disgusting clothes, and she stank to high heavens. This girl was just wearing a razor blade in people's faces in front of the courthouse. Kept my distance, so I admit I didn't get the best look at her. After a few minutes, she ran off. Never seen her before, but I guess she's probably got a lot on her plate. What? I wonder how often people do report to the police random stuff like this. I mean, this is a game about going through reports sent through by Karens, right? Innocent pictures. What's going on, Beverly? Your mother is freaking out. Someone's trying to frame me. That isn't me on the news. I have proof. I'm one town over. I'm just getting a car to come home. Private number. I know someone who looks like you, Beverly. Just a haircut away from being almost identical. Huh? No, I've been at a client's house all day. Drug lord, case studies. Online? So she's a DA? Guys. Okay. So. They did. Rank changes. It's gotten better since the game's up and down. 3,000 hours played. Jesus, you must be a badass. I may have to pay you for a class one day. Okay. So, in this record is, man, I want to say the record's innocent, like she's being framed, right? She's being framed. We got the threatening text messages. She's being framed. Good. Stick with your gut. Don't make it complicated. Hal Colvin. I think the fastest way is... trying to think fastest option, guy. I think the fastest way is just immediately go through the phone. And then if it's sus, read the actual report. I'm just going to check the house too. Man, that cracking device really irritates me. It's not the easiest to control. I know you're hearing the excuses, guys, but it's really annoying. It's fine. It's fine. All this will get fixed. Even if I just start raging, I'm still going to beat it. Might as well. Let's see here. Age. Well, we got time. Might as well pull everything else up. I hope this person is guilty at this point. Black. Hal Colvin. You saw an open window? Ready got me all paranoid. Yeah, the crickets are loud. I was thinking the same thing when you said that. All right. Let's try this again. And if we don't get it, I'm going to uninstall this game. No big deal. Work. Okay. Nothing. Wait a second. Computer man. Give me password. I heard something. Oh, this is the stalker. Evidence. Pictures, text combos. I'm going to live inside you just like you want. That's pretty good. I did hear something. It was a light switch going out. Yeah, those crickets are so loud. Her house... Wait a second. No, it's still loud. Yeah. This cop needs to look into a house with better insulation. This is kind of embarrassing. It's so loud. Hear full-on conversations right outside your house. Let's see here. Babysitting 9-year-old niece recently had her excitement park. She ran out of the house without me. I grabbed some things, but couldn't find her. Said something about a strange man attacking a lady in a car. I tried to calm her down, figure out what happened. She said it was lady punched her leg with an orange thing. Then he looked up, saw my niece, and said everything's going to be all right. An orange thing. What do you think an orange thing is that black-brown that one would use to hit somebody in the ankle? Let's see here. 6 foot, 155. 6 foot, 170. Israel looks closer. Yeah. That was loud, wasn't it? Let's look up all Israel. Airsoft guns. Search history. How to pick a lock. Where do old people keep their spare keys? Maybe this isn't the right person. Maybe it wasn't Soretti.
Ugh, damn it.
Maybe it's
Internet
Ronald?
went out again. I need to go reset the router in the backroom closet.
We got time, so let's check Ronald too. The first night, we have the most time. Soretti, you did the owl noise? You son of a... Twice? You been fucking with me this whole time? Oh my God. Just for that? I don't plan on playing a game seeing your noir favorite anytime soon. I think we might be dealing with the Ronald. Let's look up this dude too. Ronald Gitchobi. I don't know what to believe anymore. I know. I've given you the keys to torture me. Pictures of kids, text combos. Origin goes against her thigh. Twist and push the injector. Hold it. Ready? Was that you? I don't believe you anymore. Carolina, was that you? Yep. I was reading that too, Carolina. So, innocent. Got a bunch of jokesters today, just like yesterday. Innocent. Man, I would have been so pissed if it didn't go otherwise. Elliot Sullivan. A few days ago, I went down the street to get some fresh air and heard Mr. Sullivan arguing with his wife. I stood there and listened to their conversation for a couple of minutes until I heard a loud slam. I cannot tell if his wife was just maybe something else. I have not seen both of them since then. Okay. I don't know what to believe anymore. It sounds. This world is a lie. What were we doing? Checking the phone, right? What? Oh no, I was checking the power while I was doing the code. I didn't even think about that. That's fine. 40 to 50. 40 to 50 male, brown, brown. This is the last report. Closet in the living room is closed again? Oh, I can't open that. Because the doctor went inside of it. I think he did. All the days are blending together. Well, either way, the day's about to end, so I'm not going to stress it. Still an error? How long is this thing for? Arguing with his wife, stood there and listened to their conversation for a couple of minutes until I heard a loud slam. There we go. Jesus. Filed for divorce. What? Wait a second. It's enough. You're the last person who can call me that, you rat. Rest home tomorrow. Figure out who washes your stupid clothes and makes your food. Go ahead. I'm not afraid of you. You haven't even finished school. Give me a fortune. I think it's just an argument, guys. I think the person's just innocent. We'll get through this. All right, I think the person is innocent. It's just two people getting a divorce and never saw him again because they left the house. Just reread again because we got plenty of time. A few days ago, I went down the street to get some fresh air and heard arguing. I stood there and listened to their conversation loud. I can't tell if this was just a door or maybe something else. Innocent, baby. Yeah. Woo. All right, back in the zone, guys. Coffee tastes good. I am determined. Focused, alert, angry, confused. Aroused, but equally unaroused. All right. That door's open now. Check these windows. I really don't understand her preference to work at nighttime, too. I feel like there's just so many bad decisions with the protagonist of this game. Wouldn't that be a reasoning if the dev said it? It's like, hey, I wanted to put you in a situation where the protagonist is as dumb as a box of rocks. That's why the game is super hard. Doesn't matter how smart you are, you have to deal with how dumb they are. Teresa Hayes. The name of the hallway is terrible. Yeah, I know. I was looking at the artwork too. It always throws me off. It's. You like it? You do like serial killer kind of stuff. 3:30 today, I saw someone in Finman's jewelry outlet that looked like my old friend from high school. Talking to one of the people there, she was trying to get at some fancy-looking ring. Anyways, I overheard her saying that the ring was too small, and the salesman went into the back, got a ring, swapped the ring with another one. Ended up leaving without. I think that was. Got it. So we got to find out if she's a swapping. Why would they send in this report though? Why wouldn't they just? Why wouldn't they just tell the people at the jewelry store, and then the people at the jewelry store, who I'm pretty sure have to have a camera set up just to even get insurance, you know? Cryptid, that would honestly be such a great twist to the game. If you get to the ending and they find out that you actually the killer the whole time. And I think one of y'all made the joke yesterday. Those are just people that live in this house. They're just trying to get back inside their own house. All right, we'll see if we find anything in regards to speaking of which, good baby, good. Give me that money. Let's see here. Movie theater pictures, text combos. I'm going to the 3 as you want to come. IMAX. As good as the original, but they never are. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know what's real anymore, guys. But you know what? I can't trust any sound. I'm gonna say that was Soretti fucking with me. Okay, I'll learn that goddamn sound. I'm gonna ruin your sick satisfaction. Said I'm coming over to help you. Jason wants to go out for drinks. I don't know if I want to go. It's just two of us. He doesn't like the wrong idea. We should. It's definitely on my mind, Carolina. Not really, but... At the end of the day, I can only blame myself for the torture. Did y'all hear those footsteps, too? I mean, these were innocent text messages. Jason was innocent, too. Hey, I'm going to see the movies. Hey, They're all talking about movies, search history. Internet's out again. Diamond Monopoly, Blood Diamonds, Diamonds. I mean... There's nothing in her phone. Wait, I need to check those locks. Internet went out too. There's nothing in her phone that's incriminating to that. I'm trying to think, how else can we check this person? I don't know, guys. This one's tough. Maybe check the records. Teresa Hayes. Am I crazy? I'm hearing all kinds of stuff. They got to repeat, please. Shoplifting. Yep. That's all we need. Whoops. This person is going down. I don't know what another piece of evidence would be, though. Maybe search history, and we can go with... Man, I just don't know what else we could put into that. Female, let's see here. Red, brown. Teresa Hayes. Once guilty, always guilty. I wonder if it's because I didn't provide enough evidence. I'm really confused by that one, guys, honestly. She was innocent? I just felt like because she had a police report of theft and then somebody called her out for seeing her. Yeah, I see your point, though. Middle of the night, by what sounded like a group of men talking directly outside my window, I went downstairs to get a visual of what they looked like. When I turned on the outside lights, they scattered like a bunch of cockroaches. Broke some parts of my golf cart in an attempt to steal it. Innocent. Drunk dudes crashed into a cart. I remember that story. Yep. crime of being a cop. George Singa. I'm in the middle of John Hughes Secondary School. Installing security cameras in our bathrooms. What? And there was a bomb found in one of the bathrooms. There's no excuse to have cameras in bathrooms. Got it. So you think this guy is making porn out of having bathrooms in your school? And I would say the entire staff involved needs to be arrested because that's fucking disgusting. Pictures. What's up, Reckless? Okay, text combos. Are you coming in today? Mm-hmm. I think it's to do with the bomb threats. Innocent. Yep. If I was that dude, I would sue the shit out of that school. Literally the shit out of it. They want him to install toilet cams. And then they spread a rumor that he's got a back door into it as well. I would make sure every single person involved was miserable trying to slander me with that. Okay, Sarah Lee. New neighbor about a month ago, and she seems friendly, but something's not quite right. I keep misplacing the tools. See her out in our yard, what looks like my tree trimmers. Blah, 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 blah. Got it. You think this person's a thief. Let's find out. I don't think that was Soretti this time. I think I can tell the difference in sounds. Home real quick. I'll be on my way. This place isn't as clean as I remember it's for sure. Well, Cryptid, I think the person was kind of a maintenance guy at that school. So my guess is the random water heater photos would be like, hey, maybe they need to replace it. He doesn't know what they are, so he took a picture of them to show to the pros of what they need. That's what my guess would be. We're looking at random work photos. Because once upon a time, you're not going to see water heaters in my camera, but I could see, you would notice random things like that sometimes. Crap. I heard footsteps, guys. Still something in your new home. Innocent. Search history. I don't know, guys. How to cope when someone steals the love of your life. The only thing I've got is replace sewing machine parts. And we've got pictures of shoes. Text combo. Oh. Innocent. Fucking guilty. God damn it. Oh, okay. Well, again, Cryptid, I think it was like a maintenance guy. And in his school, he does a little bit of everything, right? Even if he doesn't know how to do it. If anything, he takes pictures, sends it to the vendor who actually works it on. Like, they could be like, hey, what kind of water heaters you got? I don't know. Take a picture of it. So he sent it to the pros. I don't know why I'm giving you these examples when it's a video game. I see your point, though. This is a bad hour, guys. I'm really unhappy with getting those two wrong. Jesus, that was loud. Jesus Christ. Your cat got freaked out. Okay. Kids from school are on the outside. Parent pickup area, not sure what they were to the system. Waiting for my kids to collect their things. I watched the woman sit in her car staring at the other kids. They came out. Not the strangest behavior. The strange part was that she started yelling into the crowd of kids she was picking up from school. The kids that eventually went over looked unsure, getting picked up and not having to take the bus. I'm going to assume innocent. Female brown hazel. But the game kind of defies logic a little bit. Okay. 5'6". 143.47. Oh, it could be either one, guys. 155, 5'8". Could be Claire. It did sound like a door jiggling, didn't it? What do we got? Pictures of kids. Okay. Anderson School Registry. Got it. There's a friend helping out a friend. Innocent. Yep. case y'all didn't read it, basically was reported as suspicious of grabbing the kids, and that's because one sister called the other sister to go pick up her nephew. What do we got? Pat Medina. Another novel. Went to the brother to drink. He got friendly with the woman. Kept an eye on Pat because he gets a little wild. In other words, he's a douchebag drunk. Pat was showing me a side I've never seen before. Spinning the woman around, going for dips. Whoa. She came back to the bar to take a break and told Pat she wanted to go outside for some fresh air. Took Pat outside, watched them talk. Went home in a taxi. Got it. Could be a kidnapper. Whoops. What am I doing? Get out of that. Get out of that. Get out of that. Get out of that. Oh my God. That's the worst about this game. Pictures. Wow. Lights went out and the internet. We got a kidnapper though. So we just got to find enough evidence. Should be just those two photos should be enough, right? Faye, how you doing? What's up, friend? Let's see here. Ugh. Guys, this isn't my day. I'll fix it. Female red green. Red green. Can't believe I did that. 30 to 35. Red, green, male. By the way, Faye, congrats on becoming an affiliate. Props. It's not an easy feat, and you've done it in no time. In case you guys don't know, Faye is a new big-time streamer. She plays a shit ton of Genshin. Very knowledgeable on it, too. The day ended. It's hard to stay ahead of this game. Either way, congrats, Faye. That's pretty awesome. Dun, 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 dun. I can't test how fast the time goes too, guys. So I gotta do 7. It didn't give it as a loss either. What is this? Today's report quota. So then what is this? Quota. Oh. So technically, all I need to do is get 3 reports done? Oh, that's easy. All right, let's just do the bare minimum. Let's just make sure we get 3 reports done and then just really check our 6. What? I don't know what you mean, Soretti. And unfortunately, Twitch is really everybody's best option still. Oh, yeah. 50%. Unless you're part of the top 10%. And the top 10% get the 70-30. I hate that freaking thing. Yeah, they're partners. And you got to keep in mind the top 10% of Twitch is there's millions. There's millions of streamers on Twitch every day, actually. So to be the top 10% out of the millions, that's it. I remember people asking around the top dogs without getting in trouble, and the whispers are is Twitch had to do it for money. They were losing money, so they had to cut back on the percentage of people that get that money. The heyday was during the COVID days because everybody was watching Twitch, and streaming has been struggling since. Nothing new. A few weeks ago, I noticed something strange about her. First, she was spending time money left and right, parties, new cars, even a fancy-looking gardener. All of a sudden, like a week ago, the splurging stopped. Then her boyfriend disappeared, and yesterday all reached a climax when I spotted a strange guy standing in front of her door. Boyfriend getting sick of putting up with their addiction. By the looks of it, there's no way she can keep the figure without popping some pills on a daily basis. What? What a weird report. Female, brown. This report just sounds like a hater. Did I not reset the internet? No worries, Faye. Look away, friend. All right. Respect Flex. What's up? How you doing? I believe we're on night let's see, 3. I think this is night 3. 20 to 30. So we need to pull up Cassandra. Have you beaten this game, Respect? Cassandra. What's that noise? But you like to watch a streamer struggle to try to beat it? Sounds about right. Me too. All right, Cassandra. So you got a hater. Let's find out what they were hating you about. Innocent pictures. Let's go to the search history. How to lose some weight. Clothing trends. What is the status of limitations on grievous bodily harm? Hey, birthday girl, don't worry, I haven't forgotten. Harry, I'm already preparing. Wait a second. Doesn't deserve a girl like you. You're right. Thank you for all the kind words, but I'm afraid he's going to say something we know about. Dark things. That was not Soretti. Those are real owl hoots. Let's see. What kind of games do you like to play, Respect? Payment for the month. There was an accident back then, believe me. I didn't mean to hurt you. This one's hard, guys. Internet's out again. And, lights out. Friday Nights at Freddy's. That's everybody's favorite currently. But I gotcha. I know your type. Games that torture people. Did y'all hear that banging on the window? Soretti, you banging on my window? She ran away. Oh. Man. I felt like the other couple of days, the reports were so easy. Alright, everything's back up and normal. Nothing. Oh my god. That was him trying to open the door again. I'm tired of scrutinizing it. I'm gonna say innocent. She's just a shitty life. Yeah, innocent. She's just a hater. Gotta go with instinct, guys. Alright. Let me keep the habit of sweeping up. Technically, all we gotta do is 2 more reports to finish the day. Reckless, it's going good. Thanks, man. Did you guys do well on Modern Warfare? All right. Creepers in the closet. Stay in there. At the end of the day, I always tell myself, as long as you killed more people than you got killed, if that's possible. 72-year-old mother. Lorenzo was a little strange and quite difficult to reason with. A few days ago, and I were on a camping trip, and Marion had a swim. Oh, we dealt with this before. I think he admitted to murder. I think this guy admitted to murder. 45, 55, male, black, brown, 215. Self-snitching at its finest. Yep. Lorenzo. Yep. Did y'all hear that? Ten nights on this game? No way. There's 10 nights in this game. Respect, you gotta be insane. There's no freaking way. I thought there was only like 4 nights in this game. What was I doing? This. Dear mother, here on this very day. Dead body. Boom. That's enough. What? That was a rejected report. Ten nights. 10 nights. Well, this is going to be a very, very rough 10 nights because I'm submitting reports where I'm confident I'm correct and I'm providing the evidence. And I'm still getting it wrong. And light went out. It's ready. I think it might. It gets harder each night, huh? Yeah, I'm assuming, just like the other games he makes. Which I was surprised. Man, God, it's putting a sour taste in my mouth. I keep getting reports from super... It doesn't matter. Morning job, neighbor fjord, stuff, blah, 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 blah. He paused. Under his breath, there was strange yellow stains on his clothes. So you ran into a homeless guy? I'm starting to feel like the dev and I have a different perspective on who's guilty, who's innocent, and what evidence. And I can't agree with some of the decisions he makes. No internet connection. Because if I started to agree with the dev, then we would both be wrong. There's a lot of wrong in this game. Also, the internet has gone out, I think... Is it 3 times in the same day already? Hmm. 10 nights. That is a long time. Exactly, Cryptid. Yeah, somebody's messing with the cables. This whole damn facility. Boop, 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 boop. Search. Baldwin Gray. I mean, it's the only one coming up. I know it's... Hear the owl, but whatever. No worries. Okay. Keep stuff in jars. Text combos. I got of them city boys out in the woods. Shooting kids? All right. If this report is wrong, it was wrong. Guys. He was texting about... maybe it wasn't a human brain. Maybe it was an animal brain. And shooting random animals and selling the brains is legal, I guess? Or I thought he was talking about human brains. Man. Whatever. We're going the distance. I don't like giving up mid-game or resetting. But that doesn't sit well with me. Third report. Guys, am I crazy? Am I just not reading these right? Yeah, so it should... Yeah. Sounds illegal as hell. Like, is the game glitching the reports? So confused. Oh, whatever. Outside, watching my son jump on the trampoline. parking through the slit of your fence. Went to confront whoever it was, but when it got around the other side of the fence, there was no one there. I checked in with our neighbor, thinking it was him, but he said he didn't like anything out of the ordinary. The guy even went and checked his surveillance camera, but later he didn't catch anything. I could have sworn I heard something too, guys, but well, there's that asshole. Six, wait. Close enough. Carter. That jump scare get anybody? Kind of a silly jump scare. Yeah, bit of a silly one. Oh, he got you, Carolina? It's just the guy looks so silly, it doesn't get me. Neighbors had moved, and recently they still... The man over there just tried to get all big and tough. Told him to quiet down. Call the cops. The dude is really high strung, and I think he's big shit calling the cops. What can you do? I'm confused. I'm going to say innocent. Well, he was innocent. Just dealing with some asshole neighbors, I guess. Joy of Creation. I haven't even heard of it. What's it about? My lady, how you doing? Welcome to the crew. Soretti, you are clever enough to find some jump scares. I'll give you that, goddammit. See if we can Brad Stewart. Please, guys, tell me about Joy Creation. Got 2 people talking about it. Brody is my cousin-in-law from my wife's side. Maybe it'll be the indie horror game if y'all want to play it later tonight. Back when my wife and I were dating, Brody used to harass us all the time. All dirty tricks, screw us over. He was always one of those dicks who went, got it. I remember this report, but I don't remember what he ended up being. Black, brown. Because he's an asshole. Doesn't mean he's a bad person. I mean, doesn't mean he needs to go to jail just because he's an asshole. What? Was that you, Soretti? Uh-oh. That was the legit burglar. That's a first? Close one. Thready, you got me blaming you for every noise I hear now. Just keep that in mind. The hardest FNAF game is Ultimate Custom Night 5020. Only like 23 people have beat that game in history, huh? I've heard of the 4020, or I've heard of 420, but I haven't heard of 5020. Let's see here. Okay, he's innocent. Yep. If you can remember, the asshole that does pranks is innocent. Fanchu, you saw my my clickbait title? You like that? We'll see how I really feel in a couple hours, but I am wide awake. I ain't gonna lie. Sergey Yeltsin. Could have sworn I just heard a light go out. Or you could be pranking me, Soretti, and say, hey, I'm going out for work, and then you just start hitting us with sound effects. Hey, thanks for the follow. Super kind of you. Welcome to the crew. Horror night every night is pretty much what we do. Friday Nights at Freddy's, the first one. Well, I can't promise tonight, but I will this week, because I beat the game recently. But just just on the regular settings. I didn't go past the 5th night. I didn't do the extra night or any of the extra stuff. But I definitely will respect. I definitely will. Tuesday's My Little Pony. Oh, Joy of Creation. Well, so it's... So Joy of Creation is a Friday Nights at Freddy's spinoff, but it's not the 5020 like you're talking about. Can you, where can I get it? Is it on Steam? It... Sergey Yeltsin, what was I doing? Yeah, why not? I'll give it a shot, guys. Jesus Christ. Pictures of chicks. All right, night 4. Oh, it's on Game Jolt? Okay, I got Game Jolt. Ultimate Custom Night is free on Steam? Okay. All right. Day 4. What's the clock at? Just got to find 4 reports, huh? Demolition couple in a recent was tasked with cleaning out an old abandoned service building. Yeah, I know. It's already a bad night, and I'm pissed because I would say all 4 I was confident with. Pretty heavy. This guy was struggling to haul it. There's nothing else of interest inside that building, though. I mean, is this run scuffed? It is. But I want to see how far I can get. Uh, 5'6", 220. Gotta be him. Okay. Gun search history. Huh. Meet in person, get you up to speed to know once you're in. Anytime you want to go back, have the green light. We're going for another hunt. Man, guys. Demolition. What about search history? I'm just going to gamble it. I don't know. So the report is they found a dude carrying a heavy-ass bag. Pictures of guns, and he's talking about hunting with his friends. There's search things that are weird. How many shots can a person take? Maybe we need to scrutinize the... I know, Cryptid. This guy's got a weird fixation on windows, doesn't he? All right. Let's reread the text, but just deeper. We're going for another hunt. How does the Pope shit in the woods? All right, set it up. If it's on the table, I'd be for 2 this time around. I'll see what I can do. And the last time you're in and before anyone even got the gear on is that the window of the time is limited. So if you want to do 2, obviously costs more, but the time will be pressed. Reckless, what's up, buddy? Built a wall for the trophies in the hunt. It's locked, bare. I'm thinking, blah, 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 blah. What I need to do is make it happen. Time, no issue. There's this other thing. He wanted me to tell you, no more trophies like how you were doing it before. If anything, he said he'll give you his game, his rules. I'll leave the fingers and toes where they are when they... Oh, they're hunting people. Guilty. But the text messages was enough evidence, though, right? Yeah, I may have to sneak in another game in between for therapy. Because both text messages were talking about hunting, and the hunting was people. I had to throw in a picture of the gun to get it right. Because the other argument is, just because if it's a picture of a gun doesn't mean it's a bad person. And then it's just a picture of a gun, you know? Because you think you would need evidence. The only reason I'm arguing is because... No, I see what your point is, Respect. I'm just trying to understand the dev's perspective of the game. Because in my mind, if you want evidence, you want... You know what I mean? Like, let's say there's a killer in the house, or somebody killed some people, and they pull up his phone, and he took a picture of kitchen knives because he was actually going to the grocery store to find the right set of knives. Terrible example. My point being is that's still not related, right? He would need those text messages, which did connect to that. Just because there was a picture of the knives doesn't mean they were actually used unless there was something that proves that the knife was there. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
I should get to my computer and get the night started.
I don't even know if my argument made sense. So I guess I need to remap my brain to think, okay, what does the dev want? Yeah, I know. And unfortunately, the jury is the developer. Man, oh man, what a bummer. At this point, it's really just trying to learn the reports and what he expects from them. When I thought that was actually going to be the easiest part of the game, I'm realizing that's the hardest part. Joy of Creation story mode is a fan-based. You only like the first 2 sections.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
I need to read that email and check out those bolos.
Daryl Thompson. My mates and I like to game in our spare time, and we have a Discord server. Recently, this girl called Day. And he admitted he was hunting people. Yeah, I think you're right, Respect. Maybe the gun would fix it. Trust me, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just trying to understand the dev. We have a Discord server. Recently, this girl called Day, who lives in her town, gets invited into, oh boy, is she fucking annoying? She would not stop complaining over the smallest things. Why am I playing with you guys? I'm earning my KD ratio. I'm hard carrying, y'all are trash. It seems like she had some anger issues. Then one day, one of her friends, Ashton, had enough of her bullshit and called her out. She proceeds to freak out, calling Ashton a dick and a bunch of other expletives. At the very end of the real shit, she said, "You have no clue you're fucking with. I could fucking kill you if I wanted to." It banned her from the server. The strange thing is we haven't heard from Ashton in a couple of weeks. He told us he was going on a vacation. I feel like the trip got it. So you think this Daryl Thompson is a killer? What did I spell? Daeriel. Daeriel. Am I crazy? Have I forgotten how to spell? Daeriel Thompson. So he doesn't have a phone. I can't cheat. My lady, I appreciate it, though. Daryl Thompson, who has threatened her fellow students with a kitchen knife. She quickly disarmed safely and nobody was harmed. For unknown. However, she is known to have anger issues. What else can we get her on, though? Social spy? DaerielThompson. Catfishing. Yeah, I'm sure there is a cheat list, but it ruins the game. For a game like this, if you do that, it takes the challenge out. It makes it no fun, you know? Don't get me wrong, I'm not surprised there's a cheat sheet. And this game is so hard, even with the cheat sheet, it's not going to work. Daryl Thompson, so she's catfishing. I need one more piece of evidence, though. And this won't go into the evidence. Oh my God, I'm doing so terrible, but I'm going to try anyways. I'm going to try that. For the next 30 hours of continuous streaming, that's what it feels like, Fanshu. I don't know if it's just my lack of my sleep issues, but the reports just feel like they're getting harder and harder. We're not going to find who this Daryl Thompson is. Female, nothing known. Thinking about that report. Damn
it. Internet went out again.
Yeah, I
need to go
respect
reset the router in the back room.
I believe she's guilty too, but I need one more piece of... I don't know if I have the right evidence. And I don't have an ID or anything for her. So I don't have all the documentation. Catfishing is part of fraud. Ooh, I just saw your other message. Fanshu, most cases never see a jury. It's usually a panel, but juries are dumb. That's one way to make it seem that picture is connected. The jury will buy it. Most jury members are not educated in criminal justice investigations. Okay. So, Daryl Thompson. We do got one. No. It was a rejected report. Guys, if I'm screwing up that bad, first report of the day, I'm fucking starting over. Okay. Just got to get in the right mindset.
I should get to my
There's got to be, maybe it's just the mindset is off, but these reports seem so, what is the word? Objective? I feel like it's,
and get the night started.
unless you have the same frame of mind as the dev, so maybe the game is really just learning what the dev considers wrong and right. Maybe complicated too, yeah. Assuming she's at home are really hard to argue in court simply because it's really easy for the other side to argue that while she's at home, it's not a secure location. Therefore, someone can break in and tamper the reports. Oh, well, she's working as a vigilante. So keep in mind, everything she's doing, I'm pretty sure is not right. I don't even think actual police will understand this game because it's not a cop that made it. Was that a water sound effect? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just having an off day. But I swear to God.
Yeah. I need to read that email and check out those bolos.
Yeah, I think she became a PI. Or something. Look into the games. Welcome to the game 1 and 2. Scrutinize dead and signaled here is when it gets weird. The founder of the game is said to be Adam. If you look at his personal Instagram alone, it seems like guns from pistols to big guns. The other thing is, in Welcome to the Game, he has a villain named Evil Doer, who has a wiki, and it says the Evil Doer's real name is Adam. Are you implying that the dev of the game is an actual serial killer? And he's making these video games to act out his fantasies, maybe? It sounds like Soretti's True Love. One in True Love. Cryptid, I don't know if you were here for it, but we destroyed the game Dead Signal with ease. With ease. And we're going to beat this game too. It may not be today, but we'll beat it, goddammit. Yeah, I mean, all his games are on the serial killer side. Every single one we've played. Serial killer / kidnapper. Multiple noise complaints on Miss Stang since she moved into her apartment. Last month, she's been pretty liberal with the following rules. Sounds innocent. Sounds like another hater report. Video games, when you have this form of stress relief to act out your fantasies, you're less likely to do them in real life. Oh, that is a very insightful thought. All right. Pictures of a girl shopping bags. Okay. Did you get my present? Yes, I did. Thank you so much. These bunny earphones are so cute. Gunny. When you streaming? Okay, so she's some kind of a streamer. What's the mysteries? Only admires. Best times to raid famous YouTubers. I think innocent. Yep. Cyberpunk was a fun game. The funny thing is, I haven't beaten it yet. Got to the end and lost interest. I'd do that. Van Chu, I appreciate it, man. You're pure of heart. Me, my chaotic side switches from good to neutral quite often. Well, Soretti, maybe that's why you love these games. I think you and Sergey sounds familiar. Let's crack this. Pictures. Better be a couple of months or so. I see him bringing a full van full of people into his house. They sound like they're speaking Russian. Lets them stay for a month or so. Got it. He is trafficking people. You take baby, give to old ones, young ones working, no time for baby. That doesn't make much sense. Ostap. Yesev. Scott.
Damn it. Internet went out again.
Man, I'm so
go reset the router
paranoid on
back
these
on
reports now that I'm scrutinizing the hell out of them. Oh, wow. That must be a new thing where they check people's video game history and background checks. Jesus Christ. Well, I'll never get a clearance again. If that's the case. You know, at least from what I remember, the hardest part that prevents people from getting secret clearance is actually speeding tickets and bad finances. Isn't that funny? How to keep baby quiet. Okay, texting combos. He's got babies. Tell me he has a baby or no. Yeah, we could take the baby. Young one's working, no time for baby. I mean, I think he's trafficking. I'm just so not sure. Got to get my confidence back, guys. I feel a little defeated since me and this dev don't come eye to eye on right and wrong. We already did that. What am I doing? So those two text messages talking about human trafficking made him arrested. But that other report of the two text messages talking about hunting people makes them innocent. Can somebody make sense of that? Just say no to everything. Yeah, a million years ago, I remember a military recruiter to me the whole time saying, hey, make sure you're honest about everything. Don't lie because they will catch you. And then he asked me if I ever smoked weed. And I was like, yeah, I did. And he's like, no, you didn't. And I was like, yes, I did. And he's like, no, you didn't. And I'm like, well, I'm confused. Am I supposed to say no now? Because it's such a strange memory I had with him. Long story short, I wished I'd said no, I didn't. Turned into a major pain in the ass. Didn't prevent me from getting clearances, though, back in the day. I think that was Soretti. Down in the street, some fresh air, arguing with his wife. I stood there, listened. Both of them since. They got divorced. This is a divorcee conversation. Yep, they got divorced. She was a cheating. Cams, you're right. You're right. Let me check cams again real quick, and then I'm going to sweep the house. I got to keep that habit up. Honestly, Fanchu, whoever told you that is that recruiter should get a medal. Because one thing I did learn is it's so shitty to say, but being honest and transparent only spotlights yourself to bad people. Does that make sense? And I still learn that lesson a lot. In the military, it's not so much as bad. But if you work in environments that are pretty cutthroat, people are shitty about that. I've got a bad aftertaste with certain jobs. Walked into the bathroom at a club in Thrive and found a woman bent over the sink, scrubbing what looked like blood out of a rag. In her concentration, you mustn't have heard me enter the bathroom because she kept murmuring, I can't be seen with this. I heard another voice that wasn't the woman at the sink, some kind of groaning coming from the other end of the bathroom. 15, brown, female. Something ain't right. Mm, 56115. Soretti, I'll give you my examples in a second. It's got to be Peggy. That's pretty freaking accurate. Let me check this place again. Okay. So the better way to say it is, you know that old saying, you need to learn how to read the room? And that's usually used in terms of like telling off-color jokes. Like you tell a sexist or an offensive joke. In certain environments, people may find it funny. Other environments, people may not. Thus, read the room. You can also use that in terms of let's just say you're working with a small team. You don't know them yet. I would say read the room, understand the people first. And here's my point. At the end of, let's say, a work environment, you could say that you guys like to get together and talk about things you did and you didn't learn, which is a very healthy way to create constructive criticism, everybody improving themselves. But what you learn with bad people is you'll have that one guy who's like, did nothing wrong, I'm perfect. And then you'll be like, well, I did this wrong, blah, 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 blah. And then you spotlighted yourself. And then the next thing you know, maybe I just haven't had enough sleep. I think that's a bad example. I guess you could say in the corporate world, there's people that always try to highlight your flaws. And if you call them out, it's if you basically give them the ammo, you find like you're spotlighting yourself. And people might look at you as the fuck up when the other person's innocent. So that's where I would say read the room is don't lie. Don't be a bad person. Don't rat people out and vice versa. Just be careful to reveal all your flaws until you truly trust these people, because people will take advantage of it. Jesus Christ. I don't feel like I'm explaining that well at all. And it actually makes me kind of feel like I'm shady. I hope that makes sense in some way, guys. Let's just say I've been burned once or twice for being honest, so I'm pretty apprehensive with sharing everything nowadays. It does? Okay. And the more corporate the job is, the more that happens. Military and cop, military not so much. Cop, it definitely can happen. The smaller the precinct is, the more backstabby it is. Wise as in a lot of life mistakes. I will always go to bed knowing that I have integrity and I am a genuine person. That's the only thing I can tell myself. As long as you can hold on to your integrity, I think nobody will ever have anything on you, if that makes sense. So, wait a second. Jenna. And look at Fanshu with the great wise words as well. Not trying to sound like I have a bad aftertaste in life. I'm lucky to have great friends and family and like great life, blah, 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 guys. You just kind of learn over time that don't be so open all the time until you really trust people. I'm going to stop talking. Jenna, help me. I'm literally covered in blood. It came so early this month and I was not prepped. Tamps. I only have my old jeans. I'm freaking out. I'm at a club with Emma. Yeah, I think she's innocent too. It sounds like she just had a period. She didn't have her tampon. That's what it sounds like they're saying. Oh my God. There we go. He got what he wanted. I think she's innocent. I'm going with innocent. Peggy, you just had Yep. Gotcha. Reflect or respect. Sorry. I don't know if you've played Dead Signal, because that game, the jump scares are so dialed in. This crazy dev finally mastered jump scares, and it was in that latest game. What am I doing, guys? Check windows, right? So day one, we got it flawless. We need to be flawless every freaking day. We need to save all those mistakes until the last day, really. Hey, thanks for the follow and welcome to the crew. I play Horror Night every night, and I feel like I'm slowly turning into a masochist because I'm lately been picking games that are so so punishing. What's up, Exotic? How you doing? What kind of games you like to play? Let's see. Sim. I'm assuming you like to play this. How else would you find me, you know? Yep, Vanchu. Vanchu, you're the leader of the sadist cult. About me. About me. We just watch and laugh as this guy tortures himself. 40 to 45. Gray Hazel. Definitely buying those bad boys up. I'm glad you're laughing. Pictures of chicks. Let's scan through this real quick. On the job, fixing up Mr. Branson Simpson's PC that he had brought the day before. He specifically asked us not to delete any files on his computer as they were work-related. When he booted the PC, there were many folders containing pictures of battered and abused-looking women. Got it. Okay, he's definitely guilty. Not the father, Rebecca's mother. So he's killing the people. He's guilty, but what is the right evidence to use? Found her snuff in the stash. Saduki's one of them. Seretti, be safe. I hope you have a wonderful day at work, too. Thanks for stopping by, friend, always. Hope all is well. Exotic. What kind of games do you like to play, by the way? Reckless, you asking me? It's the Easy RE20. No problemo, friend. If you're wondering, the most popular one, though, I forget what it's called, M70 or something like that. It's famous because Michael Jackson used it to record some of his songs. Okay, what would be the another piece of evidence we can use? Search history. Doesn't look like anything. Snuff films. I hope that works. Yep. Oh, nice. That's a good one, man. I mean, I like it. And then if you look up, it's like M something 70B. If you just look up Michael Jackson Mike, it'll come up. Yep, SM7B, that's it. There's the creeper. Andromeda may be a big plot point as distress signal has come to the Milky Way from them. Into the Reaper War from the third game. Wait a second. Was Andromeda the third game? Is that the one you're talking about? I thought they were completely cutting that story out. So they're going to include Andromeda? Andromeda was the fourth. So they are cutting it out. Yeah, Elgato mics are really popular, man. Everything Elgato makes is, they're like great mid-range, is what I heard. Just all around great, everything they make. Went to pick up my kids from school and saw someone hanging around outside the parent pickup area. I'm not sure if they were new to the system in place or what, waiting for my kids to collect their things. I watched the woman sit in her car staring at the other kids as they came out. Most parents are doing. The strange part was that she started yelling into the crowd. Yep, innocent. I remember that one. Rick Nettles. Casual poker player every month. Brings together buddies, myself included. Internet's out. What's up, Captain Lazy? How you doing, buddy? Carolina, the one I just pulled out, that's another innocent one? Or just a delayed text? I think it's a delayed message. Go back into your closet. I didn't say you could come out. Stay in there. Oh, this one is. This one looks new. Oh, the last one. Friend helping friend with the, picking up the kid, right? Okay. We got ourselves a killer. Man, I hear so many freaking noises. Maybe it's just him shuffling around in that closet, and the game is trying to get me to, like, open the door. To 50, male, gray brown. Let's just go ahead and use these photos. Get rid of this fool. If these photos aren't taken, I'm gonna lose my shit. Take it. Okay, cameras first. House sweep. What happens if I open? Sorry, Carolina, what do you mean? All right. Clear. Unknown. This lady moved to my house across the street. BioShock's finally moving along. That's good news. It's good news. Movies business is back. Thought that strike was going to be indefinite. Oh, where the weirdo is. Did the internet go out? She gets all her groceries delivered, and I don't think I've ever seen the mailman leave her mail before. A couple times a night. Pull into her driveway, whoever it is, walks to the door, goes in, comes back out a few minutes later, and drives off. I don't know, it just seems suspicious to me. 50, 60. Whoops. Five, 6. Definitely you. Food, text, Carlos. Hold my life. Are you a young man? White blue sprinkles, white muffins. What? Three smiles into your face and neck. So we got a drug dealer? Is Granny a drug dealer? Or maybe Granny... It's not the real Granny that we know. Maybe Granny's killed and somebody's sitting in there. Something ain't right. $14.14. Definitely a drug dealer. Search history. Like sugar to me. Let's check police records. Guys, I'm a little confused on this one. So, obviously it's a drug deal. People are coming in the middle of the night, but they're using code words to pick up the drugs. There's still no legit evidence besides somebody just showing up at night and people talking about muffins. Nothing on the search history. Maybe the debit card? Barbed wire reel, wire cutters, love barrels, baking soda, food. I don't know, guys. Let's get this out of the way. Screw it. Let's just see if it works. That doesn't make sense to me. Because they didn't say anything about drugs in those text messages. Not a single thing. And granted, there was this whole threatening of slitting a person's throat and whatnot. Albert Ewing. I'm his neighbor. I knocked on his door early this morning because I heard sounds of screaming. He was sweating red and it looked like there was a scratch on his neck and he was trying to hide. Everything is perfectly fine. There was nothing to worry about. Tried asking all screaming. Fingers crossed that it's just one-time thing. No age. Baking soda's making crack. Thank you very much. Put that there. Raina. Okay with you. Could you come by and trying to come back for dinner? It's just now you don't trust me to come home on my own. I thought you were there smarter than that. Of course I trust you. I'm so worried I trust. It's fine. Domestic abuse. I heard the light report go out. Thank you. Thank you, Carolina. No true evidence. Bum, bum, bum. All right. Okay. Let's see. Heard the most frightening noise yesterday. It wasn't the cats fighting. The reason the rumble happens. It was much too early for that. But it was undoubtedly some animal screams of bloody murder. The sound stopped after 5 minutes. I think whatever it was. Half an hour following our silence, I heard neighbor's garbage cans, prompting me to take a peek. I caught my neighbor dumping some kind of dark liquid into his garbage cans. God, this really is a game about siphoning reports through Karens. They should rename this Scrutinizing Karens. Ooh, close one. Normal. Search history. Sounds like he was just cutting up a chicken. Innocent. All right. See if we can get one more report before the night's end. If we can, then we're doing great. Fuck, I thought I heard a noise. Pamela and Neil. Pamela was seen loudly crying and heavily intoxicated outside of the bar. She didn't appear to be with anyone at the crime. A couple said that it was cut off from being served after being told to quiet down multiple times. Kicked out if she caused disturbance to the patrons. Outside the bar, she was seen yelling into her phone, "It's fucking over. Hope you rot in hell," before stumbling her way down the street. Why are they reporting this? So, two people got into an argument. come on. I really want to get this report before the end of for the night's up, and it's getting close. Fandatinka, how you doing, friend? What's the word? You played this game before? Let's see. Innocent pictures. Let's see, for a long time, I need to come clean. What? I've been a horrible sister. What's wrong? Well, one night, months ago, we pulled up in the house and it's just people arguing, right? Just people arguing. Innocent. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yes. Didn't get killed through the night. Fan, do you like games like this? What's the word? See, you found me on YouTube. Get this door back open. What I'm thinking is, guys, depending on the time, we can try that Friday nights at Freddy's game you guys asked about. Let's see. Yeah, if you guys really want to see that, I don't mind checking it out. The creation, or whatever the hell it's called. Yoga retreat in Ashwood Forest this part of the weekend, and found the host Nathan to be quite handsy. Finds it the most appealing. Usually the young women get all the attention, and the hip or make an adjustment, getting uncomfortably close to their face to softly say, "Good job," blah, 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 blah. They said that the trip wasn't what they thought it was and going to be, and they felt weird staying in that last night. Interesting. Do we got a molester? I think we got a molester. Joy of creation. Come on. Sleep drugs. That's what I'm guessing. Uh-oh, Cryptid. So you found my list of cringe videos? I haven't been posting a lot on it lately, though. I think my TikTok's jacked. I'm getting no views anymore. So I'm actually thinking about just resetting and changing it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I got a bunch of cringe stuff I posted out there, too, though. Heard you're offering up hush money. Depends. How do I know you know something? Fuck that your loyalty to your cousin gonna be bought out. What's your cash, friend? What? Know what really happens at your retreats? What will it take to keep you quiet? Got it. We got what we need. Let's see here. Male. Brown. Gray. Nathan. He was trying the door. Guilty. Sayonara. I don't get it, guys. I really don't get it. I gave 2 pieces of text messages where he's clearly talking to people to shut them up. I don't know what to say. And apparently that's not what they wanted in terms of evidence. Chi, how you doing? What's your plans for the day? We got an unknown. Always studying. I thought you were going to get a break from studying. I think you missed the message from Reckless too, Chi. Let's see. 35 to 50. Male, red, blue. Every redhead has blue hair in this game. It's making me think that's true in real life. The woman I saw last night entered her home, distance jogging place, and reminded me of one of those secret agent spy movies. Internet's out. Knocked her out, ran. Okay. I think we don't listen to Reckless after they talked about Pilk. Where was that Pilk thing again? I already forgot. So yeah, as usual, I got to do most of the work. Oh no, you got a shitty group you're with. That is the worst. Gee, is there no way to just talk to the professor and say, hey, look, you can talk to him in private. Oh, that's right, the Pepsi milk from Dogma. That was Dogma, not Reckless. Dogma's the Pepsi milk fiend. This should be enough to put him out. Let's see what happens. Those were 2 text messages clearly talking about his weird kidnapping shit, and it's the wrong report. Guys, this is pissing me off. How am I supposed to make it to... It's ruining my mood. What we're going to do... We're going to switch and find that game. So 1 second. Let's see here. Yeah. I'm not giving up on the game, guys. I've just got to reset my mind on it. Because, again, me and the dab don't think the game the same way in terms of what is legal or illegal. Let's see. FNAF. I've got Game Jolt. FNAF. What was the name of it? Y'all said The Joy of Creation. Remastered release. Installing now, guys. The Joy of Creation Doom? Did I get the right one? Cryptid. To answer your question, I would have to accept affiliation on Twitch. And if you guys know me, I'm kind of anti-affiliation everywhere right now. So on Twitch, sorry to say, but there ain't going to be emotes allowed yet until I stop being weird about that. Okay. Let me... Desktop. So this is the game I just installed, guys. Is this it? All right. All right. Before I launch, let me switch to that so you guys don't see all the porn I've got. And I need to change my title on Twitch. That's not how you remember it? Does it look different? Did I not get the right one? The Joy of Creation story mode is what I need to find. Because I got the Joy of Creation Doom. Joy of Creations. Here, let me click on that link. Yep, I was able to figure out how to turn off the links finally. Okay. I think I'm downloading it. 1 second, guys. Oh, wait. That's so dumb. The Joy of Creation. Like your link worked, but it didn't go through the program. All right, guys. Be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom, then we're gonna get into this game. It's PC Chi. This is Game Jolt. Jesus Christ, guys, I was high when I was downloading a bunch of new songs. Some of these are way too emotional. I need to really sit down and pay attention to that crap. Oh, you like this lifelike? This is exactly me every time I get a break. Let's see. The game's installed. Before I switch all over, let me just change my title. The joy of creation. Story mode. And then something obnoxious. God Gamer hunts becomes the hunter. That sounds really lame. But you know what? It might clickbait somebody in. Sometimes cringe titles work, guys. Swear to God. I know it works on me sometimes. You're currently running this package. I'll bring you guys over in just 1 second. Quality. Winning in life. I agree. Every word you're saying. Jesus, that's loud.
Really
I'll
haven't
fix my
changed
face
one
in a
bit,
second.
have you?
Wow.
Tobias.
Hey, Nick, the house. It's yours.
Finally, after so long. Thanks, man.
Gee. Sorry, guys. Just reading those messages. I don't want y'all to cry. I need to pick better songs. I thought I'd got some, like, perfect
It's
songs.
been years.
1 second, guys.
Decades at least.
As long as the story isn't
since
long,
I've
I
been
can
inside
listen.
this house. I lived here when I was just a kid with my family.
Well, that was fun. What'd you guys think? Great game, right? Let's try this again. And to answer your question, yes, respect. As far as I'm concerned, teamwork is not cheating, right? I'll tell you what, if I get stuck, start helping
Really
me
haven't
out.
changed one bit, have you?
Wow.
All right, guys. I got a good feeling it's going to work this time. Oh, yeah? Yeah, cheat. I mean, every person you introduce are good people.
Hey, Nick, the
So
house.
I'm sure everyone will
It's
be cool.
yours.
Nice of you to
Finally,
stop
after
by.
so long. Thanks, man.
Come on. Work, game. Work.
It's been
Yeah, guys.
years.
Anytime y'all got suggestions, let me know.
decades at least since I've been inside this house. I lived here when I was just a kid with my
He
family.
kind of sounds like Keanu Reeves. We'll get it to work, guys. Let me change it to epic quality. We're just going to skip the story. We'll skip the story and go straight into the game, okay? Choose my memory. What? Oh, he can't run the game? Well, I'll tell you what. If I get to a stucking point, if you don't mind, respect, can you text a very short summary of what the story is since we can't watch it?
okay. Don't worry. He just seems confused.
Okay. Let's try that. We'll turn on VSync. I've got a 4090 GPU, guys, so it's not the GPU. But I'll bring it down to medium just in case. So now we got it in VSync, so it won't go past whatever the monitor has, which I don't think it would anyways. Launch game. Change the resolution down to 1080 or 1440. Okay. After this, if it does it again, I will. That's a good question, Chi.
After that, Dad carried the stranger to our guest room.
Press X to continue, escape to not show again. Press spacebar to stand up or sit down. Left click to interact with objects. Look up while sitting and hold left to click to sleep. What? Huh. It always seems to crash right around the same time. Curse of indie games, guys.
Hello? What are you doing in our house? Yes, he's okay. Don't worry. He just seems confused. Excuse me, sir. Can you tell me your name? Look, man, if you won't talk, I'm calling the police. You can't just barge into someone's house like this. Are you hurt? Do you need any help?
Honey, what's going on?
I don't know. This man suddenly appeared in our house. Nick saw him going to the basement, but I don't know. Send him here or what? Michael!
I know. I'm trying to. We may have to try it this way. I'll clean that up for you guys, but let's just see if this works. No worries, respect. I got your message. We'll see.
Hello? What are you doing in our house?
Yeah, dude. Some of it the computer won't let me remove, but if I go down here, whoops,
Excuse me, sir.
DuckDuckGoose, the safe web browser.
Look, man, if you won't talk, I'm calling the
So Google doesn't get all your info.
into someone's house.
Steam, and then obviously another browser. It crashed again. Okay, let me uninstall. Let's reinstall, okay? Epic Games launcher? Epic Games has it? Where's it at? Oh. It'll finish quick, guys. Yeah. These are my chat bars here. This is the one you guys don't see. It's for me because I don't see what y'all see on the screen. Here's another side chat bar that'll help me read. Usually when people do follows, Word, Spotify, NVIDIA, this is where my avatar works, OBS, Discord. If you go all the way down here, here's Game Jolt. It's still installing. This is the new mail since Windows deleted its old mail. This is Frame.io. It's a transfer thing that Teddy and I were using. Web browser. This is for the gloves that I use. This is for XNs. This is a video editor I can use. Itch.io. And Ultraleap is... Oh. I need to unpin that. I don't use Ultraleap anymore. Compatibility mode? How do I run it in compatibility mode? Do you know? If it doesn't work, we can try that. Chi, do you know how to do that? Like, can you walk me through? No, I don't use Windows 10. I use whatever the latest thing is, which I know is dangerous, but... Right. I get what you're saying, Chi, but unless you're able to walk me through it, I don't know how to do that. I'd have to do it off stream because I feel like that would take me 20, 30 minutes. Oh, you're asking respect? We're trying, guys. We got a couple other options. Like if y'all really want, I can look. It's really weird that the game just shuts off every time at a certain amount of seconds. Okay, let's try this again. I'm just not going to change anything that it has. You can't cheat? Okay.
After that, Dad carried the stranger to our guest room. He thanked me for convincing my parents to let him rent.
Hello? Hello?
I don't even know how to play the game. I'm just so quickly trying to avoid the... It's this, for some people, they can't run the game. That's weird. What is this? Every 1 minute the game shuts down, just like that. You want me to try the old... No, that's a free roam beta. Go to the game file. See if I can go where... Open folder. Find the exe file. Is it the one called application? Let me switch over. Yeah, I can try the Beat Reborn on it if you guys want. So this is inside the file. Is this the one you're talking about? Five Nights at Freddy's at Candy's. I can try that too. Open it. But that's just the same thing as, that's just the launcher. So since it's the application, right? So let me close that. God damn it. Didn't mean to do that. I mean, honestly, guys, I'm not that great with PCs. So unless somebody can hold my hand, I could do free roam, but that takes away from the game, right? Properties? Guys, I'm sorry. I'm not going to sit on this all day. And unless somebody has like a step-by-step walkthrough, I'm not going to drive y'all nuts. So let's find something a little different. I did find there is this game called Pine Harbor that's a demo. And it looks pretty awesome. So let's just play the demo, warm things up, and then I'll find Five Nights at Freddy's at Candy's, I think it's called, on Game Jolt, and we can go through that. I don't want to go back to